Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell? Right, let's try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we're continuing our British campaign. Western Philippines. Palestine has been taken by Japan. Uruguay. Do I want to take Uruguay? No, I'm busy. No, way to go, Japan! You took Palestine. I approve of that. I have everything else. You may have Palestine. Submarine engagements. Clean out some transports. Black Prince against 2 cruisers. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And another, that's... Yeah, I think we do need to take these fights against the US. After all, the US is pretty strong. Also, wow. Brits, Japanese and Chinese fighting against the US of A. Huh. I like it. I don't like the fact that I did not get Maine, though. Not a fan of that. So, Germany, improve relations once more. Literally, Germany. We're in 1929. Oh dear. Hello, Germans. Be kind. I really don't have any ships right now to deal with you. Look at 12 destroyers in Scapa Flow. That's actually quite a lot. For being in that one port. Oh, look at that. Iron Duke and Victorious are here. Those are both Renown class battleships. They are not good enough to fight the Germans, I think. Renowns. Renowns are... Well... Ooh. No. They're not even upgraded to these Renowns. Refit immediately. Iron Duke Victorious. Go. I'm gonna need you upgraded, and I'm gonna need that soon, my friends. Soon. Naiad class cruisers coming off the line soon. B class destroyers. Let's view the refits. 2 months, 3 months. It's not bad. That's not bad indeed. Right. So, battleships. Battleships. Let us see. Battle cruisers. Let's sort by type. What battleships can we actually build? We can still... Well, we could build the basilisks, but apparently the ships are overweight these days, so I need to upgrade them. That means there are no battleships anymore that I can build. Britannia and Vengeance can be upgraded. That's annoying. But it also gives me an opportunity to build new ships. New classes. So, we have Modern Battleship 1, and let's be honest, if at this stage we're not going to use Modern Battleship 1, we are not worth our money. However, she will be small. 33 knots. That's it. That's what I want to do. I feel it in my fingers. Ooh. That's not great. Oil. If I go diesel engines, oh no. Geared turbines with... we gotta go forced boilers to get that to work with one funnel. So let's go diesel instead. and add another funnel. Indeed. Oh god, we got these bloody towers. Now, unless... well, that is an advantage. So we can do that, but... yeah, well, we got a boat deck, I suppose. Unless... we go down to this. And we can still add the second funnel there. However... we can do with 2 small funnels. Well, smaller. I would like secondary gun positions, please. And then I would like some barbettes. So, 17-inch Mark 1, 16 Mark 2, 15 Mark 3. Ah, I so want 16-inch Mark 3s. That would be so much fun. We can do something like that. Not going to. We could. However, I think a dual setup is actually preferable. If nothing else, for the weight limitations. However, I am gonna add 2 777-inchers. I would like 4 6-inchers. Nope, no 5s. Ooh, there is the location for the 4-inch guns. Each side, 3 4-inch guns. 3-inch guns. Three 3-inchers. 2-inchers, please. Okay, there we go. Take that. That is some heavy secondary armament. Auxiliary 2. Let's go with electric 2 here. I do want anti-torp 3. I do need the best scrub armor for this. Double. Anti-flood. All or nothing. Barbette 3. Will that be sufficient? Probably not with the ammo we're using right now. 38% flash fire chance. 11%. 6%. If I go back to cordite, 14%. Yeah, let's go with 2 powder. So reloading, a rangefinder. Hydro? Teeny tiny whiny hydro. 12. 5, 5, 5, 2, 2. 2. Blah. 14. Thank you. All of a sudden the cost increased a 1,000-fold. Thank you very much. Now these guns, 17-kilometer range, mostly due to the powder, of course. 20-kilometer range. .22-kilometer range. That would be kind of nice, but that's 200 tons I got to conjure up from somewhere. If I do that, that works. Okay. 200 tons. What can I do with 200 tons? I'm gonna change the ammo to max AP. I'm 200 tons overweight now. Bugger. Well, I can bring the range down a bit, I suppose. That's actually pretty useful to do in this situation. Can we get a radio? Yes. Can we get an RDF? No. Radio it is then. There we go. A new battleship. Small. Long range. Well, relative long range. 16-inch guns. Lovely design, I say. Lovely new design. Now, talking about the designs. There was a battleship, the Basilisk. Why, you look familiar. But you were overweight. Refit. So, what is happening here, my friends? Let's begin with bringing the Citadel in a bit. 36,000 tons. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oil 1. I could drop down on the auxiliary engine. Let's do so. I do need a new rangefinder. Drop the main bell down to 12. Fore and aft deck. Bring you down to 2. Foredeck to 3. Let's balance you out. Okay, there we go. There we go. That means the Basilisk is useful again. Tell me. Are you using 15.5s? Yeah. 30 kilometers. 30 kilometers. Yeah. The 15-inch guns are probably better than my 16-inchers right now. Okay, excellent. The new Basilisk class. The new battleship is expensive, though. Although not as expensive as some of the older ships. Hannibals and King George are actually more expensive than my new battleship. Than the new battleship that I will use pretty damn soon. Even Vanguard is so much bigger. Yeah, this is a smaller battleship. 44,000 tons. Yeah, I like it. However, new design. I also want a cheap battleship, and I do mean cheap, under $1 billion. That's what I'm going to design. That's what I desire to have. modernized Dreadnoughts. Oh, that would be hilarious. But you can only... Can you have 15-inch guns? You can. I mean, I don't mind having 15-inchers. Not at all. We could do it. Modernized Dreadnoughts. We can make them cheap. And small. Let's take a look. Crop 4. Let's keep the turbines. Anti-torp 2, auxiliary 2, electric 2, shaft 2, anti-flot 3. Double bottom. I would like a 15-inch main belt. No, I want a 14-inch main belt. 7, 7, 7. 3.5. 3.5. That's the armor scheme. And 15. That's the armor scheme of the ship. Check. Just out of curiosity, that won't work. That will. Main guns, 15-inch, triple. I do like the looks of the triples. Okay. That's what I want. Can I get that? Main tower 1. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Yes. Bad firing angle, though. Connect you up. Better firing angle. Funnels. .300 engine efficiency. I wonder how slow we're going. Very slow right now. 300 million. Alright, now the price will increase drastically. 28 knots. 400 million. Oh, not as much as I would have thought. 30 knots. I'm willing to go 30 knots on you. I'm willing to lower the range drastically. You will be cheap, sir. Let's get our 5-inch battery installed, supported by a lovely 4-inch battery. Casemates. 7-inch casemates? No. Maybe that's a bad idea. Let's get rid of that and yoink. You can't go further back than that. Let's get rid of those guns. Just trying to balance the ship out a bit. There we go. That's 400 million. Still have a bit of room. That's good. Still need a rangefinder. Damn it. Ooh, that actually works. With SAP. Max AP. Oh, no, because we still need barbettes as well. Ah! Okay, we can replace them with duals, I suppose. so. That gives me well within the weight limits, allowing me to get a sonar in, and barrel length 15. Gives me a 30-kilometer range. Slightly over budget though. There we go. 22 million over budget, but a ship that is not even half the cost of Temer over there. Oh, is a lot. Costs a lot more money and is not necessarily better. And a battleship called Duke of York class is always a good thing, no? The Duke is awesome after all. Okay. 30 knots. Yeah, she's a bit slower, of course, than the other battleship, but yeah, so much cheaper. Tell me, finances. Oops, wrong tab. How many? Oh, look at that. Shipbuilding capacity is fine. Economics are fine. I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid. However, I want to replace 8 battleships with Duke of Yorks. 8 of the older ones that are not of the best, the most expensive class, that are not elite ships. They will get replaced with a Duke of York. I'm gonna build one proper battleship as well, just within capacity. Good. Hi, we're building 11 battleships. That's only 9 though that I just built. There, Benbow and Monarch. That's 2 basilisks. In fact, these are the first, I think, aren't they? No, they're not the first basilisks, but I only have 3 of them in the end. However, look, we could scrap them immediately. I mean, they're good ships though. Now I'm gonna keep them. However, things like these, the Majestic, Albion, I think it's time we start looking at those kind of ships. The ships without HMS prefix. And slowly, we're going to start phasing them out. Yeah. And the naval invasion, how is it? What? Oh, right, west, I moved to the east. Oh, you muppets. Yes. I'm a muppet. And I'm okay. Let's send in a 3rd group of ships, though. Nope. Brisbane only has a destroyer. Madras. Dreadnought herself is coming to reinforce. Bombay also has a battleship, the Monarch. Let's form a 3rd division here. Okay, there we go. And let's hit the end turn. let's see. Submarine attack. Submarine sank. Cruisers against a battleship. Well, didn't want to fight, but we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. Okay. I want immediately all destroyers rush in. Target spotted. Tighten up formation. Tighten up formation. Turn off torpedoes. Turn off torpedoes. Cruisers turn off torpedoes. Ooh. St. George has some heavy 7-inchers. And even heavier 9-inchers on Bedford. Oh my. Talk about an unlucky shot. Well, or lucky from the US point of view. Jeez. The second destroyer group is fine. First one, GTFO, mate. GTFO. So, Tuscan. That was actually one of my more modern ones, I believe. Man. Unlucky. $27,000 damage. Oh, look at that. Fiery spark firing forwards. Man. She's getting low in the water. All hands abandon the ship. Not quite sure how many people would still be on this ship. This ship would essentially have been vaporized. Wouldn't it? And that is something that might actually happen to this entire engagement, to my entire task force. Come on, tighten up formation, you guys. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes. If I didn't want to follow the rest of the fight, I would just do this and just watch how she is racing to her doom. I mean, she's still doing 17 knots underwater. This is a bloody submarine. Ha! And you guys thought we could never see submarines in these kind of fights? Well, we do, so we do. She even has torpedoes ready to go. Yeah, I know. She's actually turning a bit. The last salute of Tuscan. It's been a pleasure, my friend. It's been a pleasure. My cruisers just managed to score a hit. High explosive rounds only, please. If the enemy battleship hits these cruisers, I'm done for. I am not confident at all at this fight, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I expect a loss, though. I'll be completely honest, I expect a devastating loss, even. I expect the loss of the entire cruiser force, maybe some of the destroyers as well. Bedford. Yeah, you're not really using all your guns, are you? Detach. Bedford, turn. Give me a full broadside. There we go. Destroyers are opening up. Second destroyers close in. St. George, do a small turn, please. We're within secondary range, but their 15-inchers have not fired in a while. I wonder why that is. Weapons locked, tighten up formation, smoke up. You guys keep running here. Enemy will turn away, and then it will be your turn as well. Cruisers. Keep firing. Two 9-inchers hits. Indeed. At 32 knots. Whoa! Flash fire! Oh, thank God. Oh! Thank God. That saved my task force. A Parthian-class destroyer gone. Well, unlucky. But we survived. Very lucky the enemy Belknap-class battleships can actually blow up. And 30 crew members survived. That is good. Honestly, I have not kept track of those surviving crew members. The Mariana Islands. Yeah, sure. Let's prepare an invasion for that. They will show up next turn, right? Let's see, do we have the naval power? Not quite yet, but 2 more fleets are on their way. We should get it. Okay. Battle in the Gulf. Ooh, American fleets are out and about. Seems to have something they wish to discuss with me. US naval invasion. I'm going to attack Maine again. Let's make it harder for the enemy. Two months, then we get some room in my dock yards again. Whelp. Duke of York's. It's 17 months to build. But the fact that I can build so many battleships is kind of nice, really. It is kind of nice. Some of the refits will be done next turn as well. Mostly Talbot-class ships. Good. What is the Talbot upgrade, actually? Hello? Am I overlooking you again? Talbot there. 29 design. Dual guns. Okay, 33 knots. Yeah, that's a decent... 200 million. Look at how expensive these cruisers are compared to this battleship. Or how cheap this battleship is, really. 800 million. This battleship, pardon me, 500 million. Yeah. Oh my god, this battleship is really cheap. Huh. In fact, let's look at the costs. Yeah, in terms of battleships, it's not quite the cheapest. That's the Glory. But the Glory was built in 1904. The Duke of York, 1920. Jeez. Yeah, that is cheap, my friends. That is cheap. I approve. I approve. Now, without much further ado, let us hit the 1930s. We made it to the 1930s. Ah, that is wonderful. And with that, the campaign will continue. Next time. At least that is my hope. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. And I will see you then. And as always, take care.